that in the past, it was way too damn high. So you guys tell me, how does that sound? Am I too loud or am I not too loud? Let me tell you a little bit about my journey over the past, I don't know, year and a half or so. And it basically started right here sitting in the garage. So I'm in the garage in my house, but we built this room. And it's just been something that I wanted to turn a place inside the house into like a dedicated go-to spot where I got a mic sitting out, I got a camera, I got all the different stuff. Haven't dialed everything in just right yet, but it's seriously a cool place to be able to come in the middle of the night, in the morning. And in most cases, I work with the lights off. It's just all green and nice in here, and it's pretty cool. But in any case, the setup being able to work here from the computer, this is now like where I can edit, where I can produce stuff for my online course. So I can interview my buddies, the YouTube guys, and just interesting characters that I've met along the way, and do the podcast. And I'm super excited about that. But the big news this week was not, hey, Chris has a cool little recording lab, but it's that we spent the last day today working in the workshop in Calamasa. If you don't know anything about Calamasa, it's where I went directly after we left Premium. So we started a shop with Premium Auto Styling about a year and a couple months back. And the two of us came together. We took his team, my team, and we said, we're the same. Let's just make stuff happen together. So we went to the store. We bought cool windows. We cut holes in the walls. We put those windows in. We signed lease together. We signed all the stuff. We did all the cool things. And we built a really cool shop. And over the course of the next few months, we were stepping all over each other. And it was very clear that each company needed a lot more space. So we, at the end of last year, we moved to a place that was kind of just the first available location close to my place, my house. And that was Calamasa. And so that's about 15 minutes away. It's about a fourth of the drive that it was taking me when I was driving all the way out to Riverside, where Premium's at currently. And so what I had always wanted was a place that was close to home, like super close and nice, where I had the work bay, I had a cool office, I had all the stuff that I needed to run the business the best way I could, and a place that I was proud of. Like I wanted to have people there. I haven't wanted people at Calamasa. It's been like a closet. Like it's been somebody's like back room that they didn't use, and it was fine. It worked great for a workshop. But now we get to enter the next phase of business, which is having everything that we need and being able to invite you guys to come out because we're super proud of the space. We will have it dialed and be working there all week next week. And I just kind of want to make a quick little announcement about it that, yes, we've moved twice in the last 12 months. So, that's hardcore. It's not necessarily good for business to always be moving, but there's a lot to it. And I wanted to talk about that in the video that I shot, where we're kind of building up the space and all that, and just kind of talking about what you should really want to get out of your location and how many people actually need that. It kind of differs, For me personally, I know I needed that because even working here right now, I'm still in my garage. I'm in a cool little room that we built, but the space here is just for work. And when I look in here now, I have other stuff from my house inside. It's still not dialed in, but it's a cool little work environment place, but it doesn't stress me out. It used to be where I walked out to the garage and I would just see headlight parts, and I would think of orders that we had to get done and just all sorts of crazy stuff. And, psychologically, you go to take out the trash and then you come back in the house a different person. Like, that's not good, right? So, that was a big stepping stone when it came to taking the business from my little home workshop where I used to work here every day. And it was cool. I loved it for 3.5 years. I was working here out of my garage, and that was awesome. And then just came time to take it to the next place. And so now I've kind of got there again. So that is just the little bit of information, just the Chris sitting and talking to you side of things. And the next stuff that I'm going to post up is going to be a lot more about that. I also have a really cool how-to video that's going up about how to mount Angel Eyes. So that's going to be the next video that I post up that's kind of instructional and all that. And again, that material is kind of posted at greater length on the Lightsman Academy, where, you know, my guys get to kind of see the whole thing, where I'm not worried about music and fast forwarding so that it keeps people's attention. It's more just about, here's how to do something, and like thorough, like every little step, drilling. I'm talking through it all. So that's really cool to be able to come in this space now and create that content for those guys. And you know, and then still at the same token, I'm able to put that stuff up on YouTube and just share with everybody, and take little bits and pieces. So just a quick shout out to Luminous LED. He says, good morning from Australia. That is super cool. I love the fact that people watch from different parts of the world. So anybody else that's watching, where are you guys sitting on this Friday afternoon? Again, I don't have a damn drink, but I need to just start chilling and talking with you guys and hanging out, especially on a Friday. So I got a little bit of time. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions as they roll in. And then also in future live streams, once I finally get the software set up, I'll be able to show you different like video programs on the actual screen, so that it's not just me talking, but you're actually getting to see some of the content, where I can walk you through some more of the, maybe the how-to stuff, or especially when it comes to showing off other builders. I've got a really, really awesome network of people that I'd love to show off as much as we possibly can, get them followers on Instagram and YouTube and all that. But we got a lot of good stuff in the works. So I will be happy to share that stuff with you guys coming up here. And definitely getting the live stream stuff dialed so I can do this, you know, at least 2-3 times a week. So that is the plan. And meanwhile, I'm unfortunately rocking the little eyesight thing still on this 2010 iMac. So it's not quite as good as cameras are today, but that'll have to do. So anyway, I think that's pretty much all I had to bring to the table today, is just letting you know that we moved. So there wasn't a lot of video content. There wasn't a lot of Instagram stuff. I looked and I hadn't posted for 6 days. So Fernando, let's say you said, thanks. I like how you like your how-to videos. Cool. So the how-to videos, I mean, that's where I really want to dive in super hardcore and start batch editing. We have a video on how to mount Angel Eyes, so definitely heads up on that. Another video is how to chop up the LED strips and use them in unique shapes. Even though it voids your warranty, it allows you to make really cool shapes. So if you've got like a big hook or something on your headlights and you want to make sure that that's evenly lit the whole way through, you can actually cut those LED strips in a specific way that they still retain all functionality, but now they have a cool different shape instead of just a straight line. Certain little things like that. We've got a set of Evo 10 headlights that we will be showing how to take Angel Eyes that you are able to cut. So you can cut a little chunk out of them. So if you've ever seen the Angel Eyes where it's like, it's not quite a full circle. It's kind of that like horseshoe, like the angle. It looks like an angry angel eye. So we're going to put those together for Evan Shanks on his Evo. And then we've got a set of the Nissan GTR headlights. That's the aftermarket style. Finally all hooked up, that we're wrapping up here this coming week. That will be cool to share with everybody and just kind of show some of the aftermarket options. We are going to be working with a company that is called Illumisthetics. They make VIP style LED panels. And so I've been speaking with them a bunch today in the last few weeks. We've kind of set the ball rolling for a couple cool projects like the Acura NSX. So we're going to have some really cool taillight panels made for that, as well as S2000, Evo 8, Evo 10, you know, a lot of the more popular cars that I haven't spent a lot of time, especially older Subis. That will be super cool because we'll be able to kind of work with people that have really awesome builds. Some of the other YouTubers that are out there, some of the guys that are up in Northern California, Eliminate. Got a bunch of guys up there. So Christian is definitely one of the guys that I've been talking to on Instagram, and we will be doing his Subaru that he just did a rear wheel drive conversion on. So should be some pretty cool content. And then, you know, just the other how-to stuff that I'm going to continue to put out. We shot the how to retrofit the Genesis Coupe headlights, and we'll be finishing and shipping those things out. And what's next? I don't know. We have so many things in the works. I'm going to be having a guy ship his car in from Las Vegas And so we're going to do the Lexus RC350 or RCF, I guess. One of those cool cars. But it's all wide body, gnarly. We're going to do sequential taillights, and we'll make a how-to to go along with the sequential information about, you know, just how to take something. And I have no idea how I'm going to do it, but like I've seen it done, which means it can be done, and I'm definitely not worried about it. It'll be cool. We'll document it. We'll show everybody how to do it. And a lot of other cool GTR stuff is coming out from Unique LED. So we've got some cool parts to show off for those guys as well. I'm trying to think of anything else that's new and exciting. I mean, there's always new and exciting stuff. People hit us up all the time. A lot of BMW guys have been hitting me up lately. So we will definitely be showing you a lot more how to cut open, modify, and reseal the BMW headlights. Trucks as well. I'm finally going to start doing trucks. So the area that the new shop is in, there are a couple different companies that specifically build like sand toys, sand rails, stuff like that. So we'll probably get a little bit more involved in that. But definitely we'll do some light bars and some other things on trucks, just because I kind of want to show you guys and make some how-tos, and I don't know, just get that knowledge out there, anything that we possibly can. And that's a good way to showcase other brands' products. So I mentioned that we've got Illum Aesthetics. That's one of the brands. Definitely have some parts from Automotive Custom Lighting, ACL. Got some of their stuff that we just put on some GTRs, and it went really, really well. Got some new stuff coming out from Morimoto and Profile, all that. The Honda Civic I've mentioned before for Dustin Williams. He's going to come in, and we will start playing with that Type R, as well as my boy Kevin. What up, Kevin? Can't wait to get that red Civic inside. We don't have to work on it at my house anymore. We can actually pull it into a garage, even if it's raining, and wrench away. So that will be super cool. So I'm still not going to open up the normal side of things with like having cars pull in and just doing that type of service for just, I don't know, the typical stuff like bring it in, we'll take the lights off and wrench on your car for a while. It's probably going to be a lot less of that, but we will definitely, when we have that happen, we'll film it, we'll show everybody, and there will be a lot more content with cars in it. So there'll be me sitting in a room talking to you, but I'll be showing you other cool stuff at the same time, and there will be some cars. So stay tuned for that. Just want to share, it's wrapping up a week. So it's the end of May, the beginning of summer, and I'm pumped about it. Hope you guys are too. And anybody that watches this replay, if you're dope, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a great weekend. Be safe and don't do anything crazy on Monday just because you got an extra day off of work. And I will see you bright and early next week. All right. Keep heads up for that Angel Eye video. It's coming. I will see you guys soon.